Alright guys, good afternoon from Bombay. I've taken a small detour from the O2 ride, from the India trip, because as you see below, I had to meet a very special person and his machines. As you can read, it's none other than John Abraham, who's having a nice chai under a
Cheers.
nice afternoon in Bombay.
Yep.
John, thank you so much for making me privy to your machines,
Thank you.
especially this beast which is standing right in front of me.
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything to the people who are watching right now?
Yeah. Well, I have, first of all, everybody who's watching xbhp.com. A big hi to all of you, and I'm here with someone who I deeply admire and I really like, Sunny. So I'm
Thank you
very
so much.
happy to be with you. Of course, this is unplanned, and I think the best interviews are done unplanned.
Yeah.
So Sunny asked me to. He's saying, John, what are the two crazy beasts that you have in your garage? And I said, well, I've got a black edition GTR, and I've got the 60th anniversary special VMAX, Yamaha VMAX.
I'll actually focus on them.
Yeah,
for a
please,
while.
please. Better look at them than us. And that's Sunny's magazine, the XBHP. Fantastic read for guys who love motorcycling and who love touring. It's a fantastic bike, and I think what's beautiful about XBHP is, some of the photographs and the way Sunny shoots is absolutely wonderful. So, and some of his articles are really good, very informative. He speaks a lot. That's him. That's a handsome man there. Oh man, and he's on a Yamaha R6.
Yeah, R6, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so Sunny, the very important thing is the two bikes. 6 and the MT-10, and I really want the MT-10 because she's really playful.
Yeah.
And she's quite peppy, and she looks lovely. And the R6 because I feel it's a perfect bike that you can go to the market with. This baby is massive. She's a beast. So I have to really take care when I take her out. Isn't she gorgeous?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she's lovely. So half the day I just sit here and I look at both these babies, and yeah.
We have to look at his car,
Yeah.
the supercar killer.
Yeah.
But you gotta hang on for a little while because I'm going to throw comfortable questions to John.
Yeah.
John, you have these machines, but do you actually get to ride them or drive them in this traffic and with all the people trying to chase you?
Yeah, that's a very. So I just got her actually, and she still has to go for a registration. And the guys came to take her, and I stopped them. I said, "You can't take her because she has to go on a flatbed." So she goes on a flatbed. She goes covered. So I've done a couple of rounds on Carter Road, but I've still got to take her for a long ride. And of course, the GTR I just took her out right now for a small spin, but she's on a temporary registration, and I just want to kind of get a permanent registration, and then I'll take her out in the night. So to answer your question, my confession is rarely, but I want to make time. I envy you. I want to be like you. Ride in 54 countries, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much, John. But if somebody wants to stalk you, especially the girls, what is the right time to be out at the roads? Night, day, early morning?
I think post 12:31 in the night, early morning, once or twice a week. I don't know which day that is usually. I get out and I take the babies out. Yeah, but that's the best time. So anybody's most welcome to stop me, come, hang out with me, have a cup of chai with me. I love that.
John, now we gotta go and show people your GTR. But also, can we go inside the car? And can you hit the starter button?
Of course, we can do that. Wait. Let me just ask my guy
Yeah.
for the key.
Yeah.
Jitu, chavi. Chavi.
Alright guys, so as you can see, he's extremely nice, down to earth. And we are going to go soon into his car, the GTR, and you can see the VMAX is behind me and he's walking towards the car.
Come. I'll just-
And the first look,
So that's,
there he goes inside.
That's for you, Sunny. So you can sit in if you want.
Thank you so much. John just opened the door for me. Can you imagine that? Well, so he's going inside the car, and I'll wait till I'm invited inside. Okay. So there you go. Brand new. The cover's still on,
Yeah, the covers are still on.
and I'm inside the supercar killer.
Yeah.
Wow. in.
That's the GTR.
Oh, God.
And here is your start button.
Oh yeah, the thing.
So just so that we can do a very cool interview, I'm gonna
Yeah.
put this on for a bit. So we can have a cool, nice interview.
So John, this is my first time inside a GTR.
Yeah.
Inside. I mean, I am completely blown off. Just what? I have to make a comparison here.
Yeah.
Please don't mind.
No.
This car is like what you are to the other celebrities in India. You are so down to earth.
So
Yeah, that's not no. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not buttering. And yet you are the real, biker and the petrol head
Thank
in
you.
the industry. That is
Thank
what
you.
I feel. I hope I'm not alienating other other celebrities. Yeah. And this is the same with this car. I think.
Yeah,
It's
she's-
like, I mean, what do you think about this?
I think this car's gorgeous, and if you see this option that I press on to, you can actually see. If I say, for example, I move the car a bit,
Yeah.
now you've got the this on, but right now what's happening here on the screen is a braking G's.
Yeah.
And obviously it tells me the percentage with which I step on the gas in terms of acceleration.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you see, I turn my steering, and
Yeah. Oh,
it gives
God.
me the angle of where I turn my steering
Oh, yeah.
to.
Yeah.
But I'm really interested in the G-force of
Yeah.
when I really hit the apex or when I'm turning around.
Yeah.
And this gives me that. But outside of this, you've got different options here
Yeah.
where you can check your engine oil pressure. And Sunny, you're pretty smart at all this, so you probably can take people through.
Well, I have to, guys, I mean, really, I have to, get into this car. And it seems, I have never seen this kind of a setup. It's pretty neat. It's pretty sorted, yet it seems like a cockpit,
Absolutely, and it's got an 8-inch screen. So I
Yeah.
think so. I've got something called the Black Edition. The Black Edition is a special edition, not because it's black in color, but it's a special edition. And I think I've got the only one in the. I know I've got the only one in the country.
Yeah.
And it's got special Recaro seats, this special red stitching here.
It looks fantastic.
And I've got beautiful calipers, so Brembos.
Yeah.
So I think this car is an experience when you actually sit in it
Yeah.
and drive it, because each engine is hand built by a master craftsman called a Takumi.
Yeah.
And to be fair to you, I've not even still gone under the bonnet to see my
Can-
Takumi's name.
Can we open it?
Of course,
Later, yeah.
we can open the bonnet a little later.
Yeah.
But this is a car, I think, which is an everyday driving car, but at the same time does a 0 to 100 in under 3 seconds. They claim 2.6.
Oh my God,
But
that's
it's-
faster than
it's-
the Hayabusa.
It's ridiculously fast. It's ridiculously fast, and I enjoy this. I really enjoy this car.
So, John, you know who to call if you are driving this car and you want someone to ride it bike.
Oh wow, wow. Wow.
You can't do the two of those at the same time, right?
Yeah, but isn't the VMAX so gorgeous?
Oh yeah, it looks sinister.
It's so gorgeous. In fact, when you because I love the engine and I love the V engine, and I just think this bike is so beautifully constructed, and I think I'm very fortunate to actually be associated with brands that I believe in,
Yeah.
and machines that I believe in. Like, I really enjoy the Yamaha and I enjoy the GTR, and just to be with both of them is, I think, it's a dream come true. It's like you love traveling on your motorcycles, and it's a dream come true for me also. So this is a space I really enjoy.
Absolutely. And John, if you want to drive this car somewhere in the world, which place would that be? I know mine, but I want to hear yours.
Okay, I'll tell you where I drove this car.
Yeah.
Not this specific car,
Yeah, yeah.
but where I drove this. I drove this on the Yas Marina circuit.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And I know it's a bit too racy for you'd expect a more scenic beauty, but I drove it on the Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi, and trust me, she flies. So when you put the pedal to the metal,
Yeah.
I was
I
just
can
telling my
imagine.
friend, I was saying, like, there are certain cars that plateau.
Yeah.
The torque plateaus after a point, but she goes on and on and on. She's unreal. I can't explain to people who don't love cars, but Sunny, you love motorcycles and cars.
No, I like cars. I've driven only 9 cars, and all of them have been sports cars.
Wow.
And I only collect scale models of the cars that I drive. I'm
Wow.
going to buy one of this because now I've actually sat in this with you.
Yeah, but
So that's an
you'll-
exception.
I'll give you one. After this, I'll gift you one scaled down model of the Nissan GTR
Thank you
MYO
so
17.
much.
So you can keep it with you, and anytime you feel like going for a drive, you're most welcome.
John, you should drive this. You know, where I'll drive this?
Yeah.
Nürburgring.
You know, so I had um, uh, I had the gentleman down here who designed the GTR,
Oh, yeah?
Tamura-san.
Okay.
Tamura-san has designed the GTR from 1989.
Yeah.
And Tamura-san came down to the office and he met me and he chatted with me and he spoke about the Nürburgring. And you know what? She's clocked in Nürburgring.
What?
7.08.
Seriously?
Yeah. So she's pretty ridiculous and crazy.
I did that on a motorcycle.
Wow.
But that's pretty dangerous because all the cars, they're just passing you unless until you're a really, amazing racer.
Yeah.
Like Porsches, all these kind of
Yeah.
cars. At the same time, it's ridiculous. I mean,
Yeah. So I think I agree with you. I think I've got something to learn from you right now. I think I'll take this on the Nürburgring for sure.
I think you just go over there, you already get a Nissan GTR over there. You don't have to
Yeah,
take this one.
you don't have to
know.
take this one, you'll get one there. But yeah, that's something I'd like to do so I know what I could time,
Yeah. And guys, I just wanted to actually show you the console as well. So
Oh, it's beautiful.
it's the paddle shift is the real thing,
Yeah, so that's your
Yeah.
paddle shift here.
Yeah.
Here, this is where you can actually get the car
Yeah.
from from automatic into manual.
Yeah.
So if you look here,
Yeah.
you're in manual, you're on one.
Oh yeah.
So, and this is my hand here.
Yeah.
So my paddle shift, the paddles are so beautifully
Oh yeah.
connected
They're almost
here.
hidden.
They're almost hidden and it's so easy
Yeah.
to move it. Right now the sensor is going off, so
This
please.
is so sinister.
Oh, this is
The
crazy.
GTR, I mean, I don't want to see this car. Even if I'm riding Hayabusa ZX14, whatever, I don't want to see this car in the rearview mirror.
She's a gorgeous.
And John, people are saying that the car is so suave and sophisticated as you. I don't think like a Ferrari would suit you. This is the way to go.
Yeah, I think Ferraris are, and I love Ferraris, but Ferraris are for people who probably want to scream out loud, and there is a certain there's a certain respect you have for the history of. The
So
brand.
basically, this car is like when John enters a party in a black suit, and he hits all the girls like without even being flashy. This car is like that.
This car
you
is
know?
very nondescript and
Yeah.
and the power is under the bonnet.
I mean, we all love you for being real, for being authentic,
Thank
for
you.
being a real petrolhead, and that's not buttering, John. I mean,
Thank
we
you.
really mean it. I really mean it.
Thank you.
You've
thank
got
you.
an amazing taste.
Thank you.
Amazing, and
Thank you.
I'm so jealous, of this car right here.
But you see, I've still got the plastic on the seats on.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Like the Indianness will stick. you
Oh
know.
man, I get so insecure about scratching anything on this, but I'll slowly tear them off.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's gorgeous, and I would love for you to one day experience this car when we take her out on the track or when we take her out on the road in the night.
Oh
She-
God, a
she's-
promise has been made on Facebook.
Yeah,
Live.
yeah.
It's on record.
Yeah, and she's lovely.
Amazing. So, John, anything else that you want to probably say to our viewers right now?
Yeah, I'd like to tell the viewers because I'm basically a motorcyclist at heart, and I'd just love to tell everybody who's watching this, and I'm sure Sunny, you'll validate that, and you do that, is please ride safe and just please be responsible. Don't give bikers a bad name because anyway, we're not allowed into 5-star hotels.
Oh,
know?
that was below the belt. I mean,
Yeah.
I wish those people are watching. Seriously, it's a headache.
Yeah, and
God.
and I just feel that we're a community and we are held together. There's a certain brotherhood that bikers, hold each other with. Don't be an irresponsible biker and give the community a bad name. So, ride responsibly, ride safely, and for all those young guys out there who want to impress women, there's no point in riding a bike without a helmet and going so fast that a woman can't see. So, wear a helmet,
Yeah.
like how I did in Dhoom.
Yeah.
Stop and take it off.
Yeah.
And tell the woman कि आज तक ये चेहरा किसी ने देखा नहीं.
Amit,
You know?
Amit is saying hi to you.
Hi Amit, hi Amit, hi Amit.
India Speed Week was great, I think.
Okay, lovely. I had a great time there. I wish I could see some of the races, and
Yeah.
Amit, Sunny and I were discussing that we missed. I missed a lot of the races because there was a bit of a crowd.
Yeah.
But I'd love to come back and I'd love to take part in the drag race. Maybe soup up the GTR.
Oh yeah, you'll smoke everyone probably.
Yeah, the GTR won the last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd love to do that, but maybe as a competitor and not as a viewer.
Yeah, same here. I couldn't even drag my Hayabusa, but
Yeah.
amazing, John. I mean, I just like so much talking to you. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course.
Which is your favorite place in the world to ride?
I think I've done about 3,000 miles in Europe, just like you have. And I've gone in from Italy into Austria
Oh yeah.
and through the Dolomiti range.
Beautiful.
And just like you, I think I rode parts of it in snow.
Oh wow.
And it was scary. And I'm sure you're a master. You have a master class in doing that. But I had these German riders and Swiss riders with me, who made me feel like an amateur, and they were brilliant. And I have total respect for them. And I rode all the way into Rome. So that is one of my rides. Where I would like to ride, and a place I would like to visit, shockingly, is Japan, because I endorse Yamaha and Nissan, and I've never been to Japan.
Oh yeah.
So
I've done it from top to bottom, and it's an amazing country.
Wow.
They make you feel like so out of etiquettes, because everywhere you
Yeah.
go on the petrol pumps, they will see you say thanks 10 times.
Wow.
It's pretty amazing over there.
Wow. So I'd like to do Japan because I love Japanese cuisine.
Yeah.
I love Japanese architecture. I love Japanese motorcycles. I love Japanese cars like the GTR. So I enjoy the space. I wish I could just go to Japan.
Oh yeah, I mean, John, I think you just need to say this to Nissan, and they'll probably give you a car to do the entire Japan very soon.
Yeah. Would love to. And then Tamura-san has promised me that he'll take care of me when I come to Japan.
John, one more thing. Who's your
Sure.
favorite racer? Or a sports motorsports person?
I'm probably like, for cricket, a lot of people used to watch Sachin Tendulkar and at one time, and for me, it's always been Valentino Rossi, and I love Vale. I love his fighting spirit, and I love the way, at his age, he's fighting great riders like Marc Marquez and Jorge Lorenzo, and he's now got Marc Vinales as his new teammate. Lorenzo has moved to Ducati. Of course, Marc Marquez is still going to be with Repsol Honda. So it's going to be a very interesting season, and I really like him. And when you come home, Sunny, you'll see all my helmets up there in a row. So I met Rossi in Delhi, and we've been in touch occasionally. And he was kind enough we spoke about motorcycles. And he was shocked speaking about motorcycles because for him, being Indian, you really probably wouldn't know as much.
But you're like a brawny celeb.
So he
Probably
felt
thought-
that I knew a lot, so he signed it saying to the professor, because
yeah.
he's a doctor.
Oh yeah.
And he gave me a signature on a helmet. Then another rider who I believe is up there is Agostini, and I got a helmet signed by him and one
Wow.
by Neil Hill. So I really respect riders a lot and what they do. But some of the riders that I really admire are the guys in the Isle of Man. So I was very intrigued to see, and I was so shy I couldn't go up to him and chat with him. But I'm a big fan of John McGuinness.
Oh yeah.
And
That
I
guy's amazing.
so love the guy because he's such a simple guy. He's so sweet, and he hugs his child and he kissed his child. But the minute he went onto the track,
He's like a demon.
oh my God.
What about Guy Martin? He came to India.
So Guy Martin didn't race this time.
Yeah.
But yeah, he came to India
As a general.
as a general this. But trust me, the following that Guy Martin has got
He's
is
mad.
unparalleled. He is crazy, and I've seen his documentary.
Yeah.
On the TT. So he's absolutely unbelievable. But I need to sit with him, and I would like for him to speak English a little slowly because I can't understand his English.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but a
That's-
big fan of his again. Guy Martin's fantastic. And
So-
I met most of the riders. I spent time with some of them, but it was a fantastic experience.
So, John, if you gave you a free pass, say that you'll be the best racer in the world, would you go into MotoGP or Isle of Man?
I would say Isle of Man.
Yeah.
I would say Isle of
You
Man.
need to have big balls for that.
Yeah, because you need to have balls of steel to ride in the Isle of Man. Because the time I went in there, and I'm saying this in all seriousness, and it really hurts me when I say this, is I saw all the riders go off the start line, but 5 didn't finish.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Because 5 riders died.
Yeah.
So I think for me, I always get attracted to danger, and even though riding on a track requires a lot of expertise, riding on a road which is just about 7 or 8 feet wide in some areas, and you're blasting down at 340 kilometers an hour,
Yeah.
requires guts. And Rossi said that. Rossi said that you have to be a madman to ride on this. So for me, I would do the Isle of Man.
Truth be told, is it more dangerous than riding on in Bombay streets?
Uh,
That was a joke. You don't need to answer that.
but I'll
No,
tell
no.
you, Bombay streets, there are very few responsible riders.
Yeah.
The rest of them are idiots.
Yeah.
So, I believe that whoever's logged into your page right now, they're responsible because they follow XBHP. There's a certain sense of decorum that they come with.
Yeah.
But I'd like for all the people who've logged in to actually go out and tell some of these irresponsible riders or drivers that they're not being cool. That money doesn't make you cool, and driving a fancy car does not make you cool.
Yeah.
This car that I'm sitting in, I've worked really hard for.
Absolutely. We
You
all
know,
know it. Yeah.
and I respect it, and I respect that motorcycle because I've really worked hard for it.
John, you used to take your bullet, I think, to Zubin.
Yeah.
You know, we all know where you started from, like,
Yeah.
if people are asking, can you tell us about your RD350? Do you still remember?
Man, you know something, Sunny, no one knows this. I had an RD350. I still remember. I bought it from a Parsi gentleman called Aspi, and I bought it for 17,500 rupees in 1992 or 93, and I sold it 3 years later for 21,000 rupees.
Okay.
And when I sold it, it's not the money. I started crying. I cried because my RD left me. So I still rate that as.
But can't you get it back? Can't you trace it?
So I tried tracing that bike.
So if you put it out on your page, somebody would have it. Like,
But you know, the last time I put out something on my page for my motorcycle, someone had sold it for a premium to someone else,
Oh, yeah.
and it had gone somewhere else. And one of my friends got just recently my last VMAX, which I was shocked, went to Gujarat, and it went as John Abraham's bike. So people were willing to pay that extra, and I really respect that. But I think
please give it back to him.
Please
guys,
give-
if you have his bike, please give it
yeah,
back.
if you have my motorcycles and you'll just get it
They
back.
probably want your GTR as ransom.
Oh wow. Wow.
You know. So, John, I don't want to take much of your time, but people want to listen to your the rev of this car. Can I? Do you want to do it, or it's
Yeah, of course I can do it.
Can I go
I'll
out
just,
and-
yeah, you can go out,
Yeah.
but you probably won't hear it with this. You may have to just go out and
Yeah. So I'll go out near the exhaust.
yeah.
All right, guys. So here we go.
There.
And all right. Gotta be careful. So he's going to rev his car right now, and let me position this somewhere here. All right. So obviously this is I mean, you gotta get some aftermarket exhaust for this. So he's coming out of the car. So these two machines together, this makes for an amazing duo. So, John, anything else you want to say? I mean, I could go on and on.
No, I just like to tell people to respect motorcycles, respect motorcyclists. It's great to have a car, but it's great to have a car that you love, and it's great to have probably my most favorite motorcycle. But I'd like everybody out there to know is that I'm not a big boy who's playing with a big toy. It's just that I've worked very hard for things I love, and I cherish them, and I value every rupee that's been spent on them. And I really clean them, shampoo them, condition them, take care of them, service them, and keep them in prime shape because they're the jewels of my life.
Right. So, John. So, guys, this is Sunny signing off with John Abraham from his garage. He's got many more machines, but I'll leave that for next time. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much, guys,
Thank you.
for joining.
Thanks, Sunny. Thank you.
Ride safe.
Thank you.